at the Freedom Factory for the 2.4 hours of Lemullets. We're gonna capture the whole race. Brian, Deegan, and I are teammates, so it is gonna be extremely fun. So let's get in there, check out the car, and yeah, let's just have some fun.
Boy, it looks like he just took out a barrel, another barrel. Oh, we got spun out, Kevin Smith. The number 88, McConkey, hard into the wall. Bumping that bumper. Third place, your winner. Third place, 2.4 hours of Lemullets.
So here's our lineup for tonight's race. Again, right now it's not looking very good. It's gonna be a rain or shine event. You can see all the cars. It's crazy to think that all these cars are gonna get completely demolished. This one, the plate's falling off. But here's our bad boy, the Orange Beast. The inside's actually pretty pristine compared to my Bristol car. I mean, you still got your, sketchy wires, and roll cage that you can see through the floorboard, things like that, but that don't mean nothing. All I know is this is our car, and Brian and I are gonna give this thing a full send. So here's one of the rigs. If we win, this is one of the rigs we would get. This thing. This is for one teammate, and then there's a yellow one.
I wonder if this thing runs good. It looks cool as hell. Oh yeah, look at that little B&M shifter.
The inside's nice, actually. Let's go find the other one. If the team wins, they get two cars. That black one we just showed you and the yellow one. I thought it was going to be in here, but we can't find it. But yeah, I mean, that's, obviously I hope it would be awesome if Brian and I won. That would be so much fun. So it's pouring rain, and they're letting us do a little practice session, but I'll show you guys what this looks like. I'm about to go out, but look at how wet it is out here. Oh, dude, yeah, boys. So wet out here. This is probably what we're gonna race in, honestly. There is so much water out here. Oh, no, not on the great start.
All right, so Brad, what do you think? You ready to get out there, kid, or what?
It is so wet out here.
Are you even gonna use brick?
I don't know what I'm about to do.
Holy God, this is wet.
It's in lit mode.
Dang it. Well, one car down. So what do you think, good old Derek?
This is gonna be a fun race. I think this is gonna have a lot of driver skill involved, not just like
I agree.
race lines and tire management. It's more like, how do I not hydroplane?
This is all the right foot.
Yeah.
In off-road, you don't even use the brake.
Yeah.
Right now, we'll see.
It's gonna be a lot less throttle, I think, or 2-footing, a lot of sliding. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I kept saying, this is gonna be the race to watch, for sure.
I agree.
So much action. Yeah.
What's your prediction on how many cars are going to finish?
How many we starting with?
How many cars are we starting with?
17. 17 cars starting. We're gonna end with 9.
Woohoo!
That is deep. Look at that shit.
So you've done this before, so what do you think?
This is a whole nother curveball.
How many cars do you think are going to finish?
Not a lot. Not a lot. That's not
What's your prediction? There's 17.
I would say 12, 11 cars. Whoa.
11 cars.
That doesn't sound too good. It's been in lit mode. All the cars that have gone out have been in lit mode. Really? I feel like water's getting them in lit mode for some reason. This makes you... Water. When it fell. So I just got done with that test. I mean, this is going to be tough. I mean, I even spun out. So I can only imagine when everyone gets out there. We'll go through the driver meeting right now and see how everything goes.
Well, we're gonna try and go ahead with a 7 p.m. start.
Nice.
And there's obviously a couple concerns about the cars holding up. Like, you know how the water builds in the burnout pad right there at the end? We just had those 2 cars go into limp mode because of getting water in the max airflow sensor, probably is what I assume caused it.
Yeah.
A little sketchy, it's raining, so it's going to be interesting. And it's a team race, so obviously we're teammates. It's going to be a tough team to beat, so you know, we just have to make some strategy and see if we can make this car survive in the rain. Either way, it'll be a good race, I'm sure.
Either way, you guys are done.
Either way, I don't know.
I cannot let one of you win this
I already
race,
know
dude.
that. I knew that.
Let me just put it on record. Both these guys are losing tonight, dude. It ain't happening.
How is that going to happen?
I'll have to crash them on the last lap. That's what I have to do, dude.
The rain is going to make a whole different race.
I know. There's going to be a lot of spin outs and cautions.
Oh.
Hopefully we can win again. That's the plan. I like to come in and win and leave and take the trophy home. So that's fun.
So Brian's going to qualify. I'll do the first 45 minutes, and then Brian's the second. But the big question, what we got to figure out, like, what do you think your strategy is? I know it's kind of hard to know right now.
Strategy.
Like when you get the car.
When I get the car, I'm just going to take off and try to run steady laps. And kind of, if I'm getting hit, getting messed with, I'll probably just file in and just not crash the car or not put myself in a position to get taken out. But I just want to be there in the last 10 laps. I want to be in the top three in the last 10 laps.
I can't take you serious at this poncho. No, dude, let's get it. This is going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be fun. I mean, just talking strategy with Brian, trying to figure out what our plan is. Obviously, the plan's going to change, but hey, all I know is we're going to both give it everything we have. I have to do a very good job at saving this car for Brian. When we were like figuring out, like, all right, dude, who's going to drive first, who's going to drive the last leg, to me, I don't care because we're both have a lot of experience. Brian and I, every time we've raced this race, we are battling at the end. And I feel like Brian is an incredible racer. I mean, Brian's the one that has trained me and when I first started racing. So I'm going to give this one to him at the end. But it puts a lot of pressure on me because I have to make sure that that car is okay. So that means dodging people as much as I can, saving the car, not using the nitrous, everything like that.
Welcome to the Freedom Factory USA, Bradenton, Florida. I would like to say sunny southern Florida, but it's nighttime and we've got just a little bit of rain here, but it does not matter. We are going to go racing with the 2.4 hour of Lemullets here. And
Brian is just not getting on the track. He's going to go qualify. All right. Oh, it's loose. Let's go, baby. There we go. Oh, shit! Save the car! That's awesome! Dude, that was awesome, bro. All I heard was
standing out.
All I heard was a dude. And I
So slick on the intro, dude.
It is. I told you.
It's like ice.
We decided last second, the race director, I told him, hey, listen, up to you, brother, if you want to invert the field. And he went ahead and inverted the field. So the number one qualifier is starting in the back of the pack. DeBerti and Deegan is 12. Hey, who wants DeBerti and Brian Deegan to win tonight? Who wants them to lose? Dude, they've been winning all season, man. Hey, listen, if it's the last lap and I got to take them out, I'm going to do what I got to do, you know what I mean? All right, well, Brad DeBerti and Deegan, that's a car to look out for. Where are you guys at? Right there, this orange car.
what do you say? Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go 2.4 hour Lemullets racing.
Boy, look at that right there. That number 66 of Cameron McConkey. He's out there in the front, followed up by that number 36, Keith McGee.
He has definitely been the biggest mover since that last restart at 38.70.
Boy, look at that. Looks like Doug's side-by-side blogs are getting awful close. Brad DeBerti trying to close that gap. Brad DeBerti pushing hard. Turn forward. Doug from side-by-side blog trying to fend out Brad DeBerti.
Yeah, I think Brad DeBerti is a little bit quicker.
And McConkey out there, that number 66, followed up by that number 22 of Doug from side-by-side blog. Then the 38.70.
Took him pretty deep into the restart area. Let's see what he can do down the front straightaway. The 22 car, he gets a bit of a run on the outside. McConkey gets loose, got bad loose. It just stacked him up. That's going to hand it to Brad DeBerti as they enter the bus stop.
Look at that, Brad DeBerti able to capitalize on that mistake there by the number 76 of McConkey, followed up by Doug from side-by-side blog. Unbelievable, Brad DeBerti, your leader right now, the 2.4 hours of the Lemullets in that 38.70 car.
Oh, that was exactly the door that Brad DeBerti needed. He just took advantage of it to take the lead as we're now closing in on halfway through his 45-minute segment.
Boy, look at that. Brad DeBerti looks like he catches some air coming out of that bus stop. Cleetus said they put a little bit of a bank on that right there, so if they get too close, they're going to catch air coming out of that bus stop. Larry, if you look at the line that Brad DeBerti has coming through there, he's definitely got a lot of momentum coming out of the bus stop.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to pull away right now.
Let's see if Brad DeBerti can come out here and drive through that lap traffic. If he gets a good restart, what will Doug be able to do on this restart? Will he be able to come out here and make a pass on turn one? Or is Brad DeBerti going to keep defending the number 22 car of Doug from side-by-side blog?
Well, and Brad DeBerti has decided as we're riding with him, nice in-car shot. Not a great look out that windshield right there, but he has decided to take the inside. What a great shot, though. But boy, that windshield, I don't know if I'd want to be driving around this 3/8 mile track looking out that.
Yeah, they were saying in the drivers' meeting that if they didn't have any windshield wipers, that they definitely had some interns putting on some rain-X. So there's probably a mixture of both of that going on right now. Here we go on that restart. Can Doug from side-by-side blog, can he make the pass on DeBerti? Looks like DeBerti's able to fend him off coming out of turn one, going into turn two.
Yeah, DeBerti took him deep into the restart area. Got a great run down the front straightaway. Boy, they're stacking up back there at the back of the field as they enter the bus stop. But they make it through clean and green as DeBerti pulls away with about a 3 or 4 car length lead.
There, your top 5. DeBerti still your leader, trying to fend off Doug from side-by-side blog. Probably drinking some coffee, hanging out, running strong.
We're going to get the green flag from the flagman. We'll have roughly about 11 minutes. Brad DeBerti just been so strong this year. Won the Bristol race, 3rd in the Freedom 500, and also finished 3rd in the Indy 800 earlier this year.
We're about to get it going right here.
Oh, he takes them deep into the restart area. He was almost out of the restart area. Little cat and mouse game there going.
Boy, look at that. Got a battle right there. Jamie PFI Speeds able to get the pass on Doug from side-by-side blog. Coming hot to the bus stop. Brad DeBerti still able to fend him off. Coming hot into turn 3.
That will end, as you see in the bottom left-hand corner. We have crossed the 45-minute mark. So that will end the first segment of the 2.4 hour of Lemullets. They started deep in the field, but Brad DeBerti took advantage of a few restarts, took advantage of being in the right place at the right time, and he's going to take this lead right here. So he'll hand it over to Brian Deegan.
Yeah! Woo! We'll take that as a W! Take it, baby! Yeah! Good job, buddy! Yeah!
Half down.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Hey, I felt. What's up?
I did the first heat race and we took first. So pretty stoked. Obviously a great feeling going into the next race. Now Brian's gonna take over and he's all strapped in right now. Brian, you dialed in?
Ready to go. Rip it.
So I just got to get up there and take out Deegan. I cannot let Deegan win this.
I know between Brian Deegan and DeBerti, they've got a great spot and a great car. See what Deegan does, he's chose the inside. He brings them just creeping, but he fired off about halfway through the restart book. Look at the jump that he gets going down the front straightaway.
That Brian Deegan right there, your leader, right behind him, heavy on that bumper. Brent from PFI Speed, boy, Brian Deegan able to save it right there as Brent from PFI Speed heavy on that bumper. Looks like we got a car spun out. Looks like the number 22. Look at that Cleetus back there. Look at that. Wow, JH Diesel spins out. Cleetus McFarland, unbelievable.
Cleetus is about to go a lap down if he's not careful here.
Unbelievable. Cleetus McFarland able to get back on the track. Heavy contact on that bumper, though. Gets spun out by JH2. Look at that. Brian Deegan right there battling, just trying to get through that lap traffic. Heavy on the bumper of Cleetus McFarland. Look at that. Brent from PFI Speed slingshots through the bus stop. Able to get the pass on Brian Deegan. Unbelievable. Brent, PFI Speed, gets the pass on Brian Deegan.
Thanks to Cleetus McFarland, there is no question. He held him up, and look at him sideways right there. And he saves it. Woo! And Brian Deegan actually had to back out because of that. Now he's got Cleetus McFarland, kind of the meat and the sandwich there between the two leaders. Cleetus just turns Brent with PFI Speed.
Unbelievable.
And the caution will fly.
As the pace truck pulls off, looks like we're about to get this restart underway.
So see what Brian Deegan does this time. He's been very unpredictable down there in the restart area. So they cross that first yellow line. Deegan, boy, just almost comes to a stop, gets hit by Chad Chastain, but then launches out of the restart area.
Boy, look at that. Brian Deegan kind of sandbagging it on that restart. Boy, Chad Chastain slams into that bumper. Heavy, heavy contact. Barrels everywhere as they slam through the bus stop. Can they come through without an accident? Look at that. Chad Chastain spun out. Brent, PFI Speed. Cleetus trying to get that pass on Derek from Vice Grip Garage. Battling hard coming out of that bus stop for the second position. Derek from Vice Grip Garage able to hold him off.
But in the meanwhile, while they're battling, Brian Deegan he's pulled away to about an 8 to 10 car length advantage right now as he turns off turn 2 into the bus stop.
Brian Deegan's got a nice line going through that bus stop, super smooth. You got Derek right there, Vice Grip Garage, just kind of driving nice and easy. And you got Cleetus McFarland, that number 4 car, right there behind him.
Car's just a mess. But now, he's going to restart up there near the front. So this should be interesting. As you can see by the clock right there, we get this restart. We're going to be roughly about 10 minutes to go in this 45-minute stage, but I would say we are not finished with cautions, not even remotely finished.
We have 16 minutes left. Brian is saying that the car is, he thinks it's losing an engine. So. Oh yeah, I could hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah, it's like missing or something.
Yeah, I hope that's exhaust. What's the temperature? On the big side. On the big side, yeah.
Looking inside. Let's go, Brian. Oh!
Four to the Lemullets. Look at that. Cleetus spins out Brian Deegan.
Deegan has went from the penthouse to the outhouse in the course of about 2 laps.
Look at that. Zach
We stay
Walker
green, too.
in the front, trying to hold off that number 73 car, going through the bus stop. Can he do it?
All right, here's what happened. If you see in the lower right-hand corner, Cleetus McFarland I think it was a case of Deegan getting loose and Cleetus just getting into him. Checker flag waves. Give it up for Zach Walker, the winner of the 2.4 hour of Lemullets 2022.
Boy, look at him down there, just letting it in. Look at Tye down there in the rapid god. Camaro, they're fired up. You got Zach, your winner, 2.4 hours of Lemullets.
So that's what the winners get, right there. Good job, buddy. Look, they're still trying to do a burnout. Everyone's burning out.
Look, look at Brian trying to do burnouts. They won't do it. Oh, there we go.
Dude, it sounds so bad. Oh my God. Dude, look at this thing. Brian. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude, we had it. It's on.
It was there. Yeah, that was all.
Hey, you freaking killed it.
We
Bro.
lost something, and when we lost the juice, it was done.
Bro,
God.
you freaking,
God,
you
dude,
killed it though.
That
No, bro.
sucks. I knew it. Once we lost that little bit of power, I'm like, oh, we're sitting duck. And they wanted us to lose so bad.
Oh, everyone was trying to take you out.
Everyone was trying to clean me out.
Yeah.
Well, they knew it too. They're like, dude, these
If he
guys.
gets away, it's over. Yeah.
I know, but
I
you
get
guys
it.
pretty much dominated the whole
Dominated
freaking
it,
thing.
yeah. We led almost every lap. Except
I
the
know.
last 10.
I know.
Dang it! It was there.
Ah,
Hey,
that sucks.
good
dude.
job. That was freaking
That was
awesome.
fun. The plan worked out perfect. If the car just had.
I know. I wonder what happened to it.
But he
It
said the
feels like I
windshield.
said, it's not a it's like electrical. It's like like
You know,
get
Look at
lost.
us smoking.
you were throwing sparks over here when you just pulled in.
Oh,
so I
really?
don't know, maybe there's maybe the battery cable sitting on the
So-
exhaust.
It probably lost a plug wire is what it feels like. It's just missing super
Yeah.
bad. It had no balls.
And you felt the power right
I
away.
did, but every so often, like it would go. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, and then.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I killed it a bunch of times and tried to re-fire it, but it was way.
Dude,
gone, man.
that was that was insane, man. I feel like we had the team, 100%.
Oh,
We had it.
That was our race all day.
That was it.
all day.
Yeah, all day. Yeah. I just picture already driving the car away.
What
I'm like, dude, we're driving this thing
what
away.
color were you gonna go?
No, I pictured it.
Were you
I was
gonna
like,
go
we got
black?
this. But then, no, I figured we had to go with the yellow car. I was like, we gotta go yellow, but man, we had that race once.
Bro,
we had it.
We had it.
So all day. But I get it. He said he was gonna do it. So I get it. It's all
I
good.
just want to come and congratulate
Yeah.
you guys. Drove like hell.
Dude,
You
good
know.
job, man.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, if it weren't from a car going in a limp mode, you wouldn't be in such a great position right now. By the way, I really respect that you literally drove this thing until it rod knocked so hard you can hear it over every day.
So close, but so far. Right.
Hey, we looked the best.
I know, right? They know who was still the dominator. Good
stuff out there. You guys are maniacs, dude. Maniacs.
Yeah, that's close.
That was fun. Yeah.
Car looks so good up until the very end.
I know.
Looks like
Once you get
now
out
it
of
looks
the
like
lead.
mine.
Yeah. Once you get out of the lead, it's over, dude. You're done. You're right in the carnage.
Trust me, I know.
I know.
I know. I was bummed when I heard the cracking on your guys' car. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Release the cracking.
It sucks that they're not race cars, so it's kind of you're just rolling the dice.
Yeah, dude. It's just at any moment.
Yeah.
The car can either fail or
Yeah.
run over a bumper.
I was already pictured
You can
dragging
run
the
over
yellow
a
car
bumper.
home. I was like, yeah, we got this.
That
dude.
yellow car is so sick.
Yeah, I was like, win some, you lose some.
We'll get them next time.
Wait,
you can win some?
What?
Okay. Give that a shot next time. Next year is freaking game on, baby. Well, that's it.
That's a
Brian
wrap.
and we didn't leave anything on the table.
No.
Like, look at the car. It is absolutely destroyed.
Destroyed.
Brian, good job, dude.
Once I realized we weren't winning, once the car started dying, I'm going like pinball mode. And I flipped the camera to forward, and I was like, and just started T-boning everyone. I'm like, oh. But we didn't even have enough balls to really smash someone.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, our motor went down. Brian and I, we literally both gave it all we had. The car is, I mean, it's still smoking. But,
I'm actually surprised it lasted that long.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Garrett, thank you so much for having us out. Brian and I, we had a great time.
Yeah.
Even though you hit us. No, just kidding.
Garrett literally took me out like 3 times. I'm like, not just once.
And
dude.
you don't think he had a blast doing it?
Yeah, Cleetus cleaned me out literally 3 times. I'm like, bro. And I wanted to catch him so bad, but I couldn't. The car just wouldn't do it. And I was like, I'm gonna T-bone you so bad, but I'll get him next time.
Hey, we'll get him next time. Hopefully, we can come back for a next race. But you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Brian.
Right on.